Camilla Araujo is finally finished. It's janky.
Proven to be an even bigger fraud than before. I'm sure all of you guys know
we've seen her car before. It's in one of my videos.
The girl who did OF. And that fact alone would allow her to make millions of dollars per month. However, it also came with
millions a month, baby.
Recently, Camilla would do a
millions a month.
And not only would she talk about the amount of money she made, but also get recognized by many kids for the simple fact that she was an OF girl.
Getting recognized by little kids is diabolical.
Proving that even though her marketing strategy worked, she was still reaching some pretty young demographics promoting extremely suggestive content. Regardless of if that was her intention or not, it's obvious that this is something she wished never happened.
I actually know who that is.
Who?
Isn't that the girl that does OnlyFans?
Oh my gosh.
That's insane, bro. That kid is like 10 years old. That kid is like 10 years old. He's like, isn't she the girl who does OnlyFans? Damn, bro.
None of that.
What have we done?
None of that.
How the fuck?
Where are your parents?
Crazy.
You should be watching Blippi. None of that. Yeah.
What do you think I am?
I don't fucking know. Too fucking young.
What are you talking about?
He's in here.
Brother, you're too young to be a gooner.
You're too young to be a gooner. It's crazy.
Nice to meet you. Okay.
That's sad.
Thank you so much.
That's sad.
Parenting these children.
That's crazy.
Those little boys.
They're old enough to goon.
It baffles me how surprised Camilla is in this clip, because
It's crazy, right?
blowing up on social media, this right here was the type of content she was posting. Highly edited shorts with fast music, sound effects, and bright subtitles.
My thing is that if you're making adult content, but you have a kid in the actual content and you have all these colors, who do you think is going to watch you? Kids. The moment a kid sees another kid in the video, it's insinuated that it's content for kids. You know what you're doing. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing.
Exact formula used in basically
Literal demon.
content. She had to have known since day one that kids were watching her stuff. And to an extent, she also had to be targeting them with these videos.
Of course she's targeting them.
Saying that she was just promoting her content to as many people as possible. And this
Can you imagine being her dad? Can you imagine being this man right here, chat? What did you do to end up with a daughter like that? What did you do to end up like with a daughter like that? Your daughter's Camilla Araujo. No fucking way.
was just a downside that came with it. Although that doesn't change the fact that so many
You're cooked.
were exposed to not only these TikToks, but many of the other adult videos she made. And this really makes you think, even though she was making over $1.5 million per month, was it really worth the damage she did to so many kids? Camilla said that she wanted to be a more positive.
Channel 99 used to be porn crazy. That's Nickelodeon now.
She's already made enough money. However, the simple fact that everyone, even kids, know that she's an OF girl.
Is she bad?
Negative? Yeah. Does that bore you a lot or no?
No, because in my opinion, like
She just looks normal. I feel like,
you look at me, and you're like, oh, she's just an old
This-
girl.
like,
Like it just proves I marketed myself.
I mean, you're prettier than her. Take off your glasses for a second.
No, I look like ass right now.
Am I delusional, chat? Does Bailey have a prettier face than this bitch? I feel like she's ordinary. She has makeup on too. You don't even have makeup on. You're so beautiful, baby.
Oh, thank you.
You're so beautiful.
You want me to talk?
No. You're so beautiful.
So well, and I shoved the fact that I was doing only so far down people's fucking throats that
These
Like,
are-
I
literally
made me
sometimes
bold.
that is
Like
good.
that's a strategy. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many women that have an OnlyFans. I've said this before. Like there's so many women that have an OnlyFans account and they do crazy shit on there, but no one knows they have it because they don't put themselves out there. So I made it my entire purpose. Like, bro, I'm going to make the most possible money I can on OnlyFans and then dip. Like I'm just gonna dip, right? So I think I'm at that point where I'm kind of like,
I don't know why women think that they're special. They all think they're going to make a bunch of money selling their bodies and then dip. The truth is you're never going to dip. You're never going to dip. This is the same story of the girl that works in a strip club. Oh, I'm just doing this until I get enough money to go to law school and then I'm going to dip. You're never going to dip. You're not that unique. You're going to do this for the rest of your life. You're tarnished. You're fucked. Out of all the girls that do sex work, I'm going to say probably 5% of them ever actually escape that shit and do something else. Come on.
You're lost like me.
Like I'm losing interest. I'm losing interest in that run. Like I'm losing interest in like chasing that high.
You don't care
know
about
what I'm
making
saying?
them.
Very rare.
I think it's the same thing. Like I want to be able to have an impact on people. I want to be able to, for example, you could teach someone how to be a good streamer.
It became more clear than ever that Camilla wants to quit OF, although she also wants people to forget she did OF.
Damn, she looks like Jen a little bit.
Jenna's more skinny face.
I know, but if you sucked off more of the grease from her face,
in the first place, which is honestly
you have the same
funny because
like
she's the
profile.
same girl who used to use her family to promote this content, and now she's finally realizing the negative impact it's having on her life. Like, yeah, she's made tens of millions of dollars over
My
the
best
past
friend's a
year,
stripper.
but those dollars are
She makes a
worthless
good-
when you
a
realize
bunch
how
of
she
money.
made that money, the amount of people she affected, and the kids she simultaneously.
That should only last until she's 30.
It seems
And she's
She's
fucked.
older.
she's made
She's
enough
older than
money at
30.
this point, and she wants to somehow change
almost
the public's
40.
perception
Well,
of her.
that's
However,
sad.
even if she quit
I mean,
OF
hey, that's how she
tomorrow,
made the
these
most
things
money.
she promoted
And
and
she's
did
skinny.
are still
She
going to
don't-
be remembered
Oh.
for the rest of her time on the internet, and the only person to blame for it is herself.
Like, do you ever see yourself? Like, do you ever see yourself like fully shutting it down?
100%.
Okay.
That's so much cap.
Like you don't think the Lord right now is like,
She lives in Texas.
But then here's the
Who
problem.
lives in Oh.
Here's the problem then. When is enough? Because like
that's the issue. That's like actually the number one issue.
like actually
She can never quit. You want to know why? Because when she quits, it's going to be very hard for her to find something that's that easy that's going to make that much money. That's the
Well,
problem.
strippers on drugs. Well, yes, a lot of them are, but she's not.
Oh, I bet she's not. Yeah, of
Oh
course.
no, she's not. I know she's not. She
like,
drinks
you do so
though.
good, but then you want more money, more views, more everything.
That's
And
about a
then
drug.
Some people do it for glory. Some people do it for money. Some people do it for, like, people have different motives as to why you do what you do, right? Like, I'm gonna
Hunter.
obviously say like, this isn't.
Where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they? Whose house is this? Is this her mom's house?
It's like somewhere in Mexico.
They're rich. Why are they in such a shitty fucking why are they in such a shitty fucking house?
Yeah, I was like, alcohol is a drug. Yeah.
Way to funnel, right? Like, I don't think a lot of women that do OnlyFans are
Oh my god.
doing it
Look at the background.
extremely passionate about it. Like, it's a way to make money, and a lot of women in this industry come from a past that's probably not the best, right? Like a family who they're trying
Trauma.
to,
Their thoughts.
for and a lot of trauma and things like that. So if it's a way to monetize, like for at least the girls in the industry, like the motivation is something really deep, and like that keeps that person going. So like until they reach a certain level of something, they won't stop.
They're never gonna stop. They never reach the level. Daffy says, I mean, Asmongold is rich too.
Despite Camilla obviously wanting to quit OF, the financial benefit that comes from being a creator is so massive that completely dropping it would lead to
Royalty is,
throwing
like,
out
shitting on you
millions of
tonight.
dollars. And OF
Well,
is
what am I
one of
kidding?
those
He always shits on you,
He
but
says, Scott, you supposedly rich and you live in a studio apartment. I'm not rich. When have I said I'm rich?
he's a millionaire. You guys didn't know that? He's just lying. He's a. He wants you guys to steal his assets because you guys are brokey.
Even if I was rich, which I'm not rich, I'm just a guy who had a career and saved money. This is a nice apartment. Is this not a nice apartment?
Yeah. Big and-
Hey yo, pause. Pause.
Yeah. Oh.
managers and do things
That's
like
true.
that.
Texas
Even
does
though
have
morally it's a 100%
cheap to
disgusting
live there.
career path, I feel like the main thing pulling Camilla back
Oh, God.
Oh my god. And she said it's not content for kids.
We are not. Nope. Octavia
pulling
better.
the plug and just quitting is all the work she put in and the millions of dollars that would be left on the table. And that's what she would talk about when questioned on the Impulsive podcast.
I guess the question I'm ultimately curious about is like,
Oh my God, this looks like a
what does
dick.
the end of the road look like for you? Do you know yet? In
I
terms
do.
of the OF,
I do.
are you comfortable sharing?
No.
Is it complicated or part of a big plan?
It's complicated and it's yeah.
It should be a big moment. It should be a big mic drop moment.
It will be. When I pull the plug, like it 100% will
I
be.
see.
Look at Mike Miloff in the background, or whatever his last name is. Mike Mikloff. Thinking like, no, she can't. I gotta marry her. This guy already married Lana Rhodes. He's 1-0.
Why you nudge me? Why?
Can you imagine being married to Lana Rhodes?
No, great.
Lana Rhodes.
Yeah, I don't know when.
You know who Lana Rhodes is.
I just know like
The cap.
even being here is a step closer to me being like, bro, I'm fucking
Here.
Yeah. Having this conversation, like
Having
this conversation is
yeah,
like
you're gonna be fine no matter what you do. I can already tell. We've sat in 500 episodes of this podcast.
Yeah.
You're gonna be good. I can see why
Look her
people
up,
gravitate
royalty.
towards you. I totally get it. You could stop
You would
now.
love her.
Fine. Why don't you?
He knows who that is.
Of course he does.
Fair.
Trying to pretend like he's not a gooner.
a toxic relationship. You keep going back until you mentally check out before you're
On the bedroom.
okay, that's wrong.
Oh, hey,
Your heart has to give
Octavia.
up before your mind gives up. Like you know when something is like toxic, right? And you keep going back because your heart just is in it and it's in it and it's comfortable and it's
It says they aren't married. They dated. Are you sure they weren't married? I thought they were married. I thought they got divorced. I thought I read that somewhere. I might have read something wrong. It might have been misinformation, but I thought they were married.
there and it's always gonna it's always gonna be there. I'm already in this deep, like I'm just gonna keep doing this. But the second your heart gives up is when that relationship is like
Mike Milak.
over. And I know that. It's just a matter of time.
Do you love it?
No.
So why are you doing it?
I know. Can I say?
Bro, after the
but
last
can I say
segment,
also-
only was
Just for a
good.
fucking 5 minutes.
That's
Oh.
5 minutes. My bills are fucking ridiculous. Like, respectfully, I'm not an idiot.
Of course,
I know
Kanai would know this
I
because
have
he
an
watches porn
unnecessary
stars.
amount
Can't
of
get a real
cars,
woman.
And I know
Damn, that's crazy. Mic drop.
amount of fucking jewelry.
Wants
Like,
to talk shit.
I
can
know
talk shit
I
back.
bought some dumbass shit. I'm not stupid. I know it.
All I know, chat, is I'm gonna be really pissed off if this girl retires and she starts crying about it on the internet. Oh, I was a victim. I was convinced. I was this. I was that. Like Lana Rhodes, like Mila Khalifa, like who was the other girl who went around crying about how she was a victim? Nala Fitness. Oh, I'm converting to Christianity now. The Lord has cleaned me of my sins. Get the fuck out of here with that
How
shit.
do you know royalty? Were you there watching? Were you the one filming it? Or were you in the chair watching?
Oh shit, not in the chair.
Says the Tinder girl. I mean, hey.
He says, Kanai was in Germany getting head while watching the
Exactly.
stream.
So royalty was there just sitting in the chair like this.
Damn, that's crazy, royalty. Billy's calling you out here.
Help me. Cry
Damn.
me, bitch.
He says,
You can't hurt my feelings. I don't got feelings.
Mia, not Mila. Homie's correcting her name. He says, aren't you calling Mia?
Yes, I am.
That's crazy.
So it's like, fuck, bro, but I do just want to walk into Timepiece and spend $150,000 on a fucking watch for
Like
my
you
boyfriend.
did today.
because
and made
I
me look
can.
like a bitch.
Anyways, guys, I've seen a bunch of these clips go
Mad money, man.
talk about it. So drop a comment down below on your thoughts on this situation, and also subscribe and like the video for more. It really does help me out more than you guys think, and it only takes 2 seconds to do.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. When I see stuff like that, it makes me afraid because I have a daughter and I don't know what direction society's going in. I don't know where we're gonna be in 10 years. Damn, another one.
So, Sophie Rain has been at the center of internet drama over the past year. Over that time, she's made an insane amount of money from her adult content.
Damn.
Using other sites like TikTok and Twitter to promote her content to as many people as she can. And if we're being honest, she's been extremely successful at doing that, generating over $95 million in the past.
Fuck me. We might have to open OnlyFans, babe.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
I won't be the one doing it. You will.
That's fucking crazy. No, but I think I really am going to become an OnlyFans manager, chat. I was talking to my brother and some other friends about it. We just need to get the girls and make the website. You want to be rich, don't you? It's easy money. The simp economy is where it's at right now. The simp economy is where it's at.
I'm gonna show my feet.
No, not you. We're going to get... Oh my God. We're going to get random... We're going to get some random girls that want to be OnlyFans thoughts. We're going to have the website. We're going to promote them and we're going to get a cut. It's easy. I am the new Tate. I'm going to be the new Andrew Tate. No, but seriously, it's easy money. He says sex trafficking ring. It's easy money. It's free money. Look how much money these people are making, man.
Tens of millions of followers across all platforms. Numbers that even she...
And she's not even bad. She's ordinary.
Imagine making that much
Go to Miami. There's 20 million of her.
money from just posting pictures and videos of yourself online.
She's not even thick.
Insane. And it definitely didn't come without controversy, as Sophie's undoubtedly been promoting this type of content to her young audience since the very beginning. Everyone knows that most people who watch TikTok are young, like really young. While there are definitely adults on the platform, most people are under the age of 16, and that's the age of most people who are watching Sophie's content. Now,
That's the goal.
On platforms like TikTok are what most people would consider to be gooner baits, having Sophie and sometimes her friends wearing provocative clothing and doing suggestive dances, all to funnel people to want to subscribe to her OF. However, like I said, a large amount of the people consuming her content from TikTok are kids, meaning that's the exact people she's also promoting her OF to, and it would get a lot worse for her when other content creators, including Cheezer, one of the
Not Cheezer.
streamers, would call her out for sending pictures and videos through DMs to underage fans.
Damn. That's insane.
I have no, bro, why would I respect this girl? She sells only to little kids.
But asking to respect her is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That is crazy.
And she won't get in trouble because she's a woman.
Of course she won't get in trouble. Women never get in trouble. Women don't get held accountable for their actions. You should know this.
They kill.
Barely.
My little brother, bro, he's jumped up to her fucking OnlyFans. How she feel about that? I felt hurt. I felt fucking hurt. And I beat the fuck out of him. Never again, bro. I'm distancing my little brother from all these fucking freaks. These psychopaths. These are the new generation serial killers, bro.
How did he know that his little brother was jerking off to Sophie Rain? That's a very unusual, very weird, very weird.
They're sending fucking nuts to little boys. Hello? 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 FBI? Hello? Fucking little brother's a victim of this whole.
Whether Cheezer was lying or not, it said a
What'd you say, my love? Okay, so out of these three girls, I'm not gonna lie, Natalie Reynolds is kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. I hate to say it, but Natalie Reynolds is kind of bad. The other two bitches are just, I don't know, they're just ordinary. Look at this bitch. She looks like a fucking Mexican, and this one looks like a discount Mexican. She looks like Cubana or some shit. She looks Cuban.
bad president for Sophie and made many people think that she was doing some shady and disgusting things to promote her content, leading to tons of videos being made about her promoting this adult.
Rob says, who? Natalie Reynolds.
One of the most popular people to make videos on this situation is my boy Kowski, who would get reached out by Sophie herself to do an interview, where she would try and clear her name of all the allegations.
He says, you have terrible taste.
Backfire like crazy. Roll the vid.
So, I made a video on you, you didn't agree with it, and then you messaged me about it, right?
Yes. I just wanted to clear the air because I don't want there to be bad. I don't want bad stuff like flying around my name. I don't want people thinking that I advertise to kids because that is the last thing I want.
No, of course.
You literally, look, I said this already. If you're making videos and there's a kid involved in the video production, your content is for kids. You're enticing the kids with other kids. You might not even be aware of it, but you're doing it.
Of course, I get that.
Yeah, that was never my intention. What happened was that it just like, I watched your video. That didn't sit well with
Got a fucking piece of hair in my throat. God damn.
thinking that about me. I'm a Christian. Like, I know it's like, it seems odd. I'm doing
A Christian, she says.
I can't say because YouTube doesn't like it. They like flag me and then I don't earn any money. So
I don't do anything else with anyone on my.
He says, why would they want kids? Kids can't pay for it. Because the kids push it in the algorithm, Rob. Remember what I always tell you guys. It doesn't matter if a comment is positive, if it's negative, if a view is a hater or not. It doesn't matter if it's a kid watching or not. You have enough kids watching your content, the kids will carry the content, and then adults will get it on their feed as well. But they are targeting kids. It's a marketing ploy. It's a marketing ploy.
My only friends, like, it's just me. I made it because
That's why they make they make content that attracts the lowest common denominator.
basically because of the Spider-Man thing. Like I said, I'm a virgin. I don't plan on doing
A virgin, she says.
or like stuff
She said she's a virgin.
Okay.
on OnlyFriends, and stuff like that. And it was just a silly thing that we played into, and it did well.
Despite what anyone had to say about her, Sophie would try to hide these allegations as much as she could, not addressing it at all after this point, and if anything, doubling down on the actions that got her into drama in the first place. She would continue posting these provocative TikToks, and even collaborate with, at the time, 17-year-old Piper Raquel and the—
Oh, that's Piper Raquel. I knew I'd recognize her somewhere. Piper Raquel. What I was gonna say, chat, is I need everybody who's watching the stream. We have 18 people, chat. We're almost to 20. I need every single person who's watching the stream to stop what they're doing. If you haven't already smashed the like button, please smash the like button. Let's get to fucking 20 viewers, guys. And also vote in the goddamn poll, please. Let's go.
Bop House, a house which is—
Please, guys, I'm begging y'all.
Entirely of OF models. So why was Piper Raquel in there in the first place? Who the fuck knows? But this too sparked a lot of controversy, as Sophie seemed like the one who was hanging—
He says, so you're watching this helping her get more rich? I know, it's a catch-22, Rob.
Piper into being an OF model, even though at the time she couldn't
Let me see if I know any of these bitches in real life.
do it, and everyone knew that. Sophie would tease in numerous TikToks that Piper was going to join the Bop House and create an OF when she turned 18.
I thought Piper Raquel did join.
Weird, had to be illegal in some way, shape, or form. However, things would only continue to—
Her mom did sell her.
Sophie would never face any real consequences from anything she did, and she would continue making more and more money, going on popular channels like David Dobrik and showing—
Rob says, I just subscribed thanks to you. That's crazy.
within 1.5 years, and even doing a charity where she donated the money she made from a day on OF to feeding the homeless. She called it Gooning for Good.
Oh my god. Gooning for good? Are you serious?
Hi friends, it is my birthday in a week, and this year I wanted to do something very special for it. I want to donate 24 hours of my income on the last day of September to a charity, so any money spent on that day will be donated, so make sure you're subscribed before.
Gooning for good is crazy, right?
The charity we're donating to is called Feeding America. They provide meals to millions of families.
Bitch said, for every gooner, we can save one child in Africa.
Using food banks and pantries across the country. Every dollar spent helps put food on a table to someone in need.
Oh my god.
I know with how strong my community is and my fans, I love you.
Literal demons.
Thank you so much for your support. Let's help change America by doing this. So yeah, happy birthday to me.
Now from this charity, she would ultimately donate $121,000.
Motherfucker, dude. $121,000 in one day? In one day? In one day? In one fucking day?
Mama! Help me! Which is the amount of money she made from that day, which is honestly just insane. I mean, at least she's using the platform to do some sort of good in the world, while she's also poisoning the brains of the youth. And her and Piper, who's the 17-year-old she allegedly groomed, would also do a charity recently, buying toys for kids in need. Roll the brain rot.
Right now, we are at Walmart, and we're doing an unlimited budget angel tree haul. Let's go.
We wanted to make this as meaningful as possible, so we didn't just take one or two.
The thing is, you can't even get mad about the Piper Raquel thing because she's already a lost cause. You already know that Piper Raquel, when she turns 18, is going to be a thought. Just like the Catch Me Outside girl, just like the fucking, what's the other stupid girl? The Asian chick. Those, yeah, little Tay. Lost cause. There's no point in even getting mad about it because you already know they're going to be a thought. They've been preparing to be a thought their entire life.
Wishes, we took the whole entire
We're
tree.
not shopping for anyone specific today. We're shopping for the Forgotten Angels.
That's this wild take. But rich thoughts.
A lot of angels to cover, so we got like 5 cards.
Well, I think that it's great that they're doing this. I feel like, especially Sophie making a video about it, it's not with the intention of doing something good for people in need.
Being a thought is like being a sperm cell. Millions of them don't succeed.
It's more so trying to make her look better and make it seem like she's spending the OF money that she made on people that actually need it. Because I don't think she's going to spend $1 million in a single Walmart trip.
The entire process took about 5 hours. You won't believe how much we spent. Just wait until the end.
As if today couldn't get any better, there was actually a kitten in this Walmart, so you...
He says, yep, you definitely an unk now, judging young girls in their hoe phase. Bro, I've always judged girls in their hoe phase. The fuck?
Felt that I had to stop and say hello. His
What am I supposed to do? Fucking condone it?
name was Jack Jack.
First on the list, toys.
We went absolutely crazy because we're not actually shopping for...
He says royalty is the AMP expert and Bay is the Gooner expert.
When I was younger, I couldn't afford the Barbie dream house, so when I saw this in Walmart, I had to get it. I also
He says, you have a daughter only makes your take sound crazier. No, can I? Because I'm not preparing my daughter to be a thought. With Little Tay, with Piper Raquel, with, I feel like there's a third one. Catch Me Outside. Those girls were being prepared to become a thought since they were fucking teenagers, man. You can see the writing on the wall. You can see the writing on the wall. So at that point, I say, just let it be. Let it be. Let bygones be bygones, because there is no turning back. That ship had already sailed. Them bitches are going to be thoughts no matter what, bro. Piper Raquel's going to be a thought no matter what. Don't get it twisted. So why get mad?
trying to grab that, but it was just so heavy, I kept dropping it.
We know that everybody's unique, so we got a plethora of stuff that kids and young adults might like. We got a lot of educational toys.
We completely cleared out
Give Scott some credit. He said the anorexic one was hot.
We were grabbing arts and crafts. We grabbed these digital cameras and tripods for future influencers, and a whole bunch of books that I used to read as a child.
Like my favorite book, Hungry Hungry Caliper.
He says, Scott, you don't have any control. You think most of their parents wanted that? 100? Kanai, yes. Yeah, bro. Sometimes I wonder, like, Kanai is a guy who travels. He goes here, he goes there, but he also seems lost in the sauce sometimes. What do you mean? Their parents literally were promoting them, bro. Piper Raquel's mom has a whole documentary about how bad of a parent she is. The Catch Me Outside girl took her to Dr. Phil. Little Tay's family was actively pushing her bullshit content. What are you talking about? They definitely were grooming those kids. They were definitely grooming those kids. Come on, man. Every single person I mentioned was being groomed by their parents.
They even had Good Night Moon. We were causing such traffic in the store with
Isabel said she saw the documentary.
mad, but they had like no reason to be because we were really helping out.
He says the people that subscribed to her on day one should be taken off the web. Piper's mom did groom her.
Almost an hour with all the items we had. We had 6 or 7 carts completely filled.
Right now, comment how much you think the total is.
Because of Walmart's item limit, we had to check out 3 separate times.
After Scott being with Bailey, he's gonna pick the worst looking girl always.
The final total was $5,300.
He says Little Tay's brother is her OF photographer. That's diabolical. That actually is crazy.
But the smiles on the children's faces will be priceless.
Of course, we have the biggest thank you to you guys because we could not do this without.
The parents started them down that path because of the money. These are opportunistic parents. Look, I'm materialistic, chat. I'm opportunistic, but I'm not that opportunistic. I'm not gonna try to exploit my fucking family for a quick buck. That's crazy. That's actually fucking real demon time. They're like the parents that send their kids. It was like when Michael Jackson was alive, the parents that would send their kids to Michael Jackson's mansion to hang out. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, sure. Your child is just gonna go there and hang out with Michael Jackson. Okay. Come on, dude.
You're amazing and we're so proud of you.
In the end, while Sophie has done some good with the wealth she's made,
Let me just send my kid over to Diddy's house to hang out. Yeah.
everyone tries to justify what she does, saying that she's just embracing being
Crazy.
and whatnot. But let's be honest, that's all bullshit. She's doing this entirely for money, and people honestly need to stop defending it. Like, I don't care if I get any negativity for saying that in the comments, because I just need to spread the truth. Anyways, though, let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comments. I also just made a whole movie on the literal entire downfall of Jack Doherty, so make sure to check that out with the card on screen. And
yeah, don't catch me wrong, man. I think that you guys are misinterpreting the level of greed that I have. I don't think I would ever put my kid into any type of modeling, any type of pageants, anything exploitative, even gymnastics, bro, anything. I'm not putting them into any sport unless they're already into the sport themselves. I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to do it because I already know what comes with that. Modeling, I was a photographer. I know what comes with modeling. If you really like your kid, if you really care about your child, you're not going to put them in any type of modeling or acting or any of that shit because they're cooked. They're going to get cooked. And I says, Bailey's thoughts. Yeah, what are your thoughts, my love?
What?
On what I just said about Piper Raquel, Catch Me Outside, and Little Tay already being cooked because their parents were exploiting them for money.
I mean, that's part of it.
That was such a
No,
one-dimensional answer.
No, it's
She said that's part of it, I guess.
because they were grooming them, so of course their mind's already fucked. I don't know about, much about them, but I know about Piper. She's already done for.
Piper's going to be an OnlyFans thought for sure. 100%. There's no escaping it. There's no escaping it.